What's going on, traders? Welcome to the channel. I'm John. That's Groot. We trade options here. All right, so we're talking the wheel strategy. So if you've been assigned 100 shares in stock, the question is, what do you do next? And so the wheel is a very powerful strategy, but it's almost like a part two. So check in the description if you want to see the first step in the wheel strategy. And basically just a quick overview. With the wheel, I think of it as like accelerated dividends. It's basically like you're collecting a weekly or a monthly type of paycheck, and it's based on the amount of premium that you essentially sell. And in this trade, since you're doing this wheel, you're basically like selling and getting assigned shares and then selling against that, and it just kind of rotates in a wheel as you're moving this. So you can always look this up online. This isn't like something that I've pioneered or anything like this, but very powerful strategy. It just does require the capabilities to do this correctly, so keep that in mind when we're looking at this. So you've been assigned stock. What's next? So I'm going to show you what I have, and that is Mara. Basically, originally I had sold the 28 strike, and it was a cash secured put, so it's a bullish position. It's a bullish position saying, hey, we're going to make sure that this goes higher or stays. If not, though, I'm fine, because what happened is I sold that 28 strike and I collected $131 in premium. So this effectively lowered my cost basis and my break-even point to $26.69. So it was about right where we're at now. And then what has happened is then I ended up getting assigned shares because Mara dropped. And so now we're in that stage where what I ended up doing was that yesterday I sold my covered call against Mara. So I got my 100 shares here, and I was assigned at this 100 shares, and what I ended up doing was selling a covered call against that, and lo and behold, I am up a bit today. Actually, I originally sold the 30 strike call when Mara was up yesterday, collected $204, and right now I have realized about almost $105 of that. So I need to close this now before the market does close. Due to this market drop in general, I'm very profitable much sooner than expected, almost over 50% profit in a single day of trading. That's a really great return. I can't argue with that. So just 1 second, gonna close out the screen for you so you don't see my details. Let me take you there. Boom, pumped in, we are good, and that has sold now. So to give you an idea, what I'm gonna do next is I'm now gonna wait another couple days for another up day in Mara to start selling against that. But in essence, what I've done with this Mara trade is now I've lowered my cost basis to basically, I was at 26.69 and I sold for 105 realized credit there. And essentially, my new cost basis in this stock, in this 100 shares that I own, is $25.64. So anytime Mara is trading above that price level, I am profitable, looking good. So I like that. Now, a couple other things. Tesla looking great. They actually announced earnings yesterday, and it's funny, they didn't really pop as high as they should have, but it's still maintaining this trend line. So I did buy a share or two just for fun. I'm looking at longer term leaps in this. We'll see if we see more downward pressure back to this trend line. I'm definitely a buyer there, but in its current state, I love it. This stock is looking poised, at least on my end. So I love this trade for the long term. Airbnb is another one I'm watching. Airbnb, and anyone who's followed has seen what I've been talking about. There's a double bottom that was set a few days back, and this looks good too. Obviously, there was a failed breakout, and this maintained as resistance at 155. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. We're in no man's land right now, so I do want to see maybe some lower pricing, and then it might be a good purchase. Or if we move higher, I want to see how we look around this 155 level. So hope everyone's doing all right. Go ahead and drop me some love, leave a like, and subscribe if you are not subscribed, if you like money. So that's kind of what we do here, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.